Okay. Lesson 310. In fearlessness and love I spend today. This day, my Father, what I spend with you, as you have chosen all my days should be. And what I will experience is not of time at all. The joy that comes to me is not of days nor hours. It comes from heaven to your Son. This day will be your sweet reminder to remember you, your gracious calling to your holy Son, the sign your grace has set. The sign your grace has come to me, and that it is your will that I be set free today. Hi, Lorianne. We spend this day together, you and I, and all the world joins with us in our song of thankfulness and joy to him who gave salvation to us and who set us free. We are restored to peace and holiness. There is no room for us for fear today, for we have welcomed love into our hearts. In fearlessness and love, I spend today. Beautiful. All right, let's hear what divine wisdom Magdalene has for us. Can't believe we only have 55 more days. Good morning, darling. This year has flown by. Okay. Greetings, beloveds. We speak today of love as we speak every day. To spend a day in fearlessness means that what you have chosen is the option of love, which is always your abiding truth. Yet when you consciously choose, beloveds, to rest in love's arms, there is a grace that unfolds. There is a consciousness that reveals itself, wraps you in the most divine, energetic dynamic of love consciousness. You have access to the Christ of mind. You have released yourself from the egoic realms of thought and action that would cause you fear, that would cause you panic, that would cause you anything other than feeling as if you rest in the arms of love and of grace. There is an ascension that takes place, beloveds, in that you are brought out of the chaos of a mind that creates drama and thrives and lives on judgment, the feeling of misunderstanding and righteousness that is born of fear. So for you to live a day in fearlessness means that you have allowed yourself access to the realms of love, which are always available to you. The realm of love is that everything that you look upon, you see the blessing that it is. You see the service that it is to the Father, Mother, God, Source, Creator, concept. You allow yourself to no longer consider this to be a concept, but to become a reality for you. You have the strongest and clearest sense of what it is to be aligned with Source itself. You have released and relinquished all the fear-based thoughts. And you have ascended, and it is indeed an ascension, beloveds, to the realms of peace, to the realms of pleasure, to the understanding that only love is real. You know this. You live this. You are this, the very embodiment of love. And this is accomplished by a willingness to remember love, to remember source, to remember the gods and the goddesses and the priests and the priestesses that you are, to remember your divine and angelic states of beingness. You recognize that the egoic mind is a mind that has forgotten that it is the very breath of God that breathes you and that you breathe. And when you allow yourselves, beloveds, once again to return to this breath, to surrender to the very breath of life, you are indeed released from the machinations of a mind that spins out of control in thoughts of fear and retribution and judgment, allegations, defensiveness, anger and vitriol and hatred and loss. All of that is released and relinquished when you bring yourself to alignment, when you let yourself elevate in your frequencies, beloveds, to the truth that is the truth of you always. It is the firmament that you walk upon. It is the consciousness that embodies you. When you allow yourself to focus upon your breath and you feel yourself releasing from what has been the constancy of you must do this and you must do that and this agenda and that plan and this job that must be taken. Beloveds, the only job that must be undertaken by you is that of remembering and that of allowing and that of knowing the wholeness of you. You have segregated yourself into parts. You have said, this is who I am when I am a wife. This is who I am when I am a mother. This is who I am when I'm a daughter. This is who I am when I am a worker. This is who I am when I'm a student. This is who I am when I am a teacher. And all of your various and sundry occupations. But beloveds, there is a truth that resonates underneath all of that. A truth that fills the heart and fills the soul and fills the mind with light, with love. And that truth is that love is what prevails. And you can bring yourself to that state of understanding by being willing to let go of that which you have feared. Now, beloveds, we understand that it may not look like fear to you. It may look like safety or protection. It may look like criticism or gossip. But all of this is filled with fear. So to live a fearless day is to focus upon the love. So find a circumstance, find a being that you have criticized, that you have judged, and it very well may be yourself. And rather than bringing fear to this being, beloveds, see if you can bring love. It is there. When you pierce through the veils of shadow, through the veils of illusion, you come to love. You say, I can see something different. I can see something that was not there before for me to perceive, for me to understand. I can see the light, and the light shines through the darkness, the cracks. Light comes barreling through the shadows. And the light that is revealed, beloved, is your own light, the light of truth, the light of love. So to live a day without fear means to live a day swimming in love. For you to swim in love, beloveds, means that you have graced yourself with the remembrance that only love is real. You have allowed yourself to remember yourself as a being of spirit rather than a flesh and bone body. This is indeed the illusion, beloveds, but when you allow yourself to step out of the illusion and back into the truth, there is a peace that encompasses you that is quite stunning. So allow yourself this day, beloveds, to come to that peace, to come to that beauty that you are, to come to that light and to come to that joy that you are. For that is the truth of you, the truth that is always my father and I are one, my mother and I are one. Source and I are one. Find the aspect of Source that you are, beloveds, and connect. Allow yourselves to speak into existence the truth of you, not the lies that you have believed and perpetuated. Let love reign supreme in all circumstances. You are loved beyond mortal imagination. We are beckoning you to remember. We are calling you home. Heed our call, beloveds, and allow yourself to return. Love, blessings to you always, beloved ones. And I will speak with you again. May you have a day that is filled with love indeed. Thank you, everybody. I love you guys, and I'll see you again tomorrow.